All right, we got to get going now with the Legal Minute with Dan Dagostino from Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW-1010. Good morning, Dan.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing all right. We read this story about Ryan Reynolds, and Mary, you know more about it than I do. So what is it with his daughter's pictures?
Yeah, lifelong friend tried to sell some pictures he had to the tabloids.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds thinks it's because he was shutting him off from money. He wasn't giving him money anymore. I guess the friend would ask for money. So he thinks that, the friend got mad and then tried to sell these pictures of he and his kid to the tabloids. He ended the friendship, but I wonder if Ryan Reynolds has any. Can he take any legal action? Is there anything to that?
Well, it's a very interesting topic. With things like this, we often think of, hey, the paparazzi snapping photos. In this case, Ryan would have some recourse. Essentially, and I read a little bit on it, it looks like even though Ryan sent pictures of his child to his friend, he still has a reasonable expectation of privacy. His friend, if he was to sell the photos or, gain anything economically, especially because it's Ryan's child,
right,
he would be violating his privacy rights, and Ryan could do one of two things. He could either try to seek money damages, which probably wouldn't be the avenue Ryan would take, but probably more often an injunction to not allow the friend to give the photos to the tabloids or any place for financial gain. Now,
Ryan Reynolds is a celebrity, so does he give up any rights because he's a celebrity?
He himself does. He has it sounds not fair, but because he's considered a public figure, he himself doesn't have as much privacy rights, but his children do.
Oh,
his children, yeah, because you're dealing with children and their photographs. His children or any of his children would have a higher level of privacy rights than Ryan would.
So now when the baby has to appear in court and testify before the judge, do they wear a suit or can they just wear a bib?
I think a onesie and a bib.
Okay.
Oh, cute.
So Ryan Reynolds could see what may not go for money, but he would go for an injunction to prevent this from happening in the future.
Absolutely, and I think he should. I mean, it's you have friends, especially no matter whether you're a celebrity or not, and you really share intimate things with those friends. And the fact somebody would try to gain is just awful. I think a judge would grant an injunction in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I think
That's
so
awesome.
too.
Well, only if they hire Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Exactly.
Give me a call, 1-800-LAW-1010. I'm ready.
That's awesome. Hey, Dan, thanks a lot for being with us this week.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.